it was my stepmom that finally said to me, you need to do this, you need to, you know, think this is what you need to do, else you're not going to be here next year. And it really shocked me when she said that, and she was crying, and it just put me into the perspective, I need to do something about this. I started off at 5 days a week, which was quite a lot full on, because I came at 8 in the morning and left at 6:30 at night and got home at 7, so by that time I was absolutely exhausted. So I didn't really have much of a home life to start with, so it was pretty hard to start with, because this is sort of, you don't know what's going to come of it, because everything's so blocked in, and all you can see is you're in hospital, and everything seems very dull to start with, and you don't go to groups and everything as well, so to start with, everything's a bit like, well, where am I, and what am I doing here? So yeah, it's a bit scary to start with. All you've ever known is how to control your eating disorder, and then someone's telling you to do a completely different thing, and I always say it's like you're standing off a cliff and they're all telling you to jump and it'll be absolutely fine, but you know that jumping's not going to be fine. But only until you take that jump you're going to know that they're speaking the truth. So it is really difficult, but you have to take that jump, and I think that's what I did with Estelle. I just thought, I've literally got nothing to lose, and at that point I was like, I've got to try everything I can, and if she is telling the truth then that's amazing, but you know, I don't know if she is or not, but the more I trusted her, the more that what she was telling me I found out was true, the more I sort of thought, actually, maybe she is right. I definitely think that the support that you have around you, along with the staff, but not only the staff, the other people that know exactly what you're going through, and I think that helped me a lot. I remember sitting down after my first meal there thinking, this is dreadful, because I hadn't had a meal in ages, and people came up to me and they held my hand, they said, I know how you feel, I feel exactly the same, it's awful, but I promise you it does get better. Just for them to say that, and for them to know how scary it is, because it's hard for anyone that doesn't have an eating disorder to know the fear that you actually have, and to people to say to you, you know, I feel this too, and it does get better, I'm going through it right now, and it does, I've seen it before, I've seen people recover. You think, okay, maybe there is something wrong with me, maybe they have got a point, and with that, and then you have like, you can talk to the staff whenever you like, and it was really nice after a huge meal or something that I was really worried about. I learned to be able to say, actually, can I go and talk to someone? And we go into a room on our own where no one else, and for the first time, I felt like I could say exactly what I was feeling. I think when I went in, it seems very daunting, it seems like the scariest place in the world, but now I look back on it, I can definitely say that my eating disorder was more scary than anything I went through in hospital, but only until I took that jump I knew that it was more scary being with my eating disorder, not being able to make my own choices. And I think that's what it's having that courage to jump, and having that courage to just trust them. And once you do trust them, and once you find that glimpse of light, like, oh, that was quite good, I made my own choice, you know, I think that's when things start to click together. So it's just about taking the jump, really. uh, and I've never ever felt like this before, and I really mean it. It's incredible. I really found myself. I've never been myself before. I know who I am. I know what I like. Um, it's just amazing. It really is. It's life changing, and I really know who I am now, and I've got a voice, and I can talk. And before I was just this tiny little girl who wouldn't say anything and was so shy, and now I can't stop talking. My whole family are so grateful. They didn't think that I'd be here this year, and for me to be in a better place than I've ever been is just incredible. Everyone, my family cry every time they see me now, just because they're so happy. They're so happy to see me, and it's amazing. Everyone's so grateful for the service. It's just incredible service. It really is.